from the Ford Sports Desk, KOMU8 Sports.
Hello, everyone. It's been a rough year for the Missouri men's basketball team. The team has faced NCAA violations and sanctions, including a postseason ban and some disappointing losses. But the team could look to turn it around in College Station. Today, the Tigers were on the road against number 10 but shorthanded Texas A&M. The Aggies without their big man Tyler Davis, and it looks like they could have maybe used him early on. The Aggies were missing some early easy layups early inside this game, as you can see here with the miss there. As for Mizzou, the three-point shooting was just not there. The Tigers were 3 for 19 from behind the arc today. Not exactly the recipe to beat a top 10 team on the road. Kim Anderson was not happy. He could only stare at his team in silence. But the Tigers, they weren't done yet. Terrence Phillips takes it all the way for the bucket and the foul to make it a three-point game. But the Aggies pulled away in the second half to avoid any upset. They win 66-53. The Tigers were away today, but that doesn't mean there weren't teams playing at Mizzou Arena. A few mid-Missouri teams took part in the 23rd High School Basketball MFA Oil Break Time Shootout. Father Tolton taking on Vianney, who lost star player Cartier Gordon earlier this week, and Tolton took advantage of the loss. Tolton had plenty of dunks in the first half. Caleb Houghton gets the breakaway slam here. Then it was Michael Porter Jr.'s turn. He's going to poke the ball away. Then he gets the one-handed finish with authority. Porter Jr. having a great game. He's going to take the ball away again, or he's going to get the ball on the baseline, and he finishes with two hands, even spending a little time on the rim. Tolton with a 39-19 lead at halftime. Tolton continued their domination in the second half. Jonte Porter was not letting this ball get to the hoop. Then Isaiah Wilson is going to find Porter Jr. for the three ball. Michael Porter finishes his game with 22 points, also named game MVP. Tolton wins this one 68-44. Battle High School taking on Jefferson City, but Spartans coach John Burns not on the sidelines. That was assistant coach Jamal Foster. In the first quarter with time running out, Devontae Ostrander is going to get the shot from Steph Curry range. He nails the half-court shot, but Battle trailed early, and it didn't get much easier for Battle. Kamari Bolton dials in one from long-distance range. Probably not as long as Ostrander's shot, but still a good shot nonetheless. Battle trying to gain some momentum. Anthony Williams finds Octavius Johnson for the dunk, but Jeff City was just too much. Seth Stegan will hit a three here at the buzzer to close out the third quarter. Here's the three shot right there to close that quarter out. And that was former Jay and Missouri Tiger Justin Smith liking how his alma mater is playing. The Jays win this one 67-42. This is Harrisburg taking on Iberia. The height advantage was a big factor. Zach Rourke dishes the ball inside to the 6'10 big man Dexter Frisbee with the finish. The Rangers would take the early lead. Harrisburg trying to make it interesting. Cody Carr with the nice up and under, drawing the deficit to 14 points, but it was just too much as Frisbee, he finished the game with 30 points and 15 rebounds. Iberia cruises to a 72-32 victory. Glasgow taking on the Salisbury Panthers. The Panthers returned 0 starters from last year's team. It was defensive early on, but Glasgow works the ball around to Bryant Hubbard for the bucket. They would jump out to the early lead. Salisbury fought back in the second quarter. Brock Richards is going to get the ball to Garrett Francis for the three, making it 17-14, but it was just too much from Hubbard as he gets the steal, and he's going to run the ball down the floor for the layup. He finished with a team-high 17 points. The Yellow Jackets edge Salisbury 50-46. The number 23 ranked Missouri women's basketball team will be back in action tomorrow against the number 22 Florida Gators. The Tigers suffered an overtime loss against number 13 Texas A&M Thursday. The Gators come to Mizzou Arena at 16-3, the Tigers at 15-4. Tip-off is set for 1 o'clock. And that's sports.